got a couple more things we're going to cover. So, stuff goes wrong. There's a martial arts organization that likes to say that 80% of the fights go to the ground. I don't agree with that. The fights do go to the ground. There's going to be times where you can make no mistakes and just the person's 4 times your size, you end up on the ground. So, when we're doing any ground defensive stuff, I really want you to pay attention to not staying on the ground, stopping your natural human urge to wrestle another human being, and trying to cause as much damage as possible to get up as fast as possible. So we talked about target rings in the first videos. Those rings apply on the ground as well, and they become actually more exposed, especially if we are on the ground. So when we're doing this, the first thing we're going to cover is somebody first trying to tackle you. We're going to stop that tackle from happening, just like how we stopped the hair pull from getting to the ground. But also, realistically, we need to address that maybe you were walking, you weren't paying attention, you got pulled, your big heavy bag swang back, and you end up on the ground. Stuff happens all the time. I wish our techniques made you invincible, they don't. So we have to have progressive failure plan of just if things happen incorrectly, what to do if they happen badly. So, first off, to not go to the ground from the front or the side. Very simple. The most common way people put people to the ground is by grabbing around their waist or grabbing around their legs. Okay? So, and what's going to happen is either they're doing it perfectly like a wrestler or they're just rushing you down. It doesn't matter. The same thing we do for everything, that entry, controlling the head and spine, is going to be key to not going to the ground. So what's going to happen is, my partner throws and come at me. I'm going to jam him and stop that ideally from happening and control the head. Okay? As he's trying to push forward, I'm just going to step to the side and I'm going to disengage and go right now. There's a couple of techniques. You can hit here. You can do some stuff from this. I can hit here and spike the back of the head in that really good target ring where I get lots of damage, right? But every second I stay here is a second for them to readjust and put me on the ground. So, especially if this is an ambush, you're walking, all of a sudden something comes at you, right? You throw your hand out to make sure you're okay. You come to this side, throw your hand out, bang, oh my God. From this position, I just want to let them go and I'm going to take off as fast as possible and try and draw as much attention to myself as possible. So let's just work that real quick. One more time, he's going to come at me. He's going to jam it with this one hand like we work all the time. Okay, the second I can come through too, and then from there, if they're feeding forward, I'm just going to let them and I'm going to go. Yeah, and then push them past. Yeah, like a bull.
Right. It doesn't help things.
You're not making it better.
Try to get me that 6 foot.
Yep, just pass. Exactly. Do one more. Cool. So, like I said before, I like to quote Star Trek on this, you can make no mistakes and still lose. You can do everything correctly and the person just has a bigger intent, they're going to take you down, etc. So we're going to cover going to the ground. Usually, you end up on your back. If you end up on your stomach, goal 1 is to get on your back as fast as possible. And then goal number 2 is to always get your legs involved, right? So your legs are the largest muscle group in your body. It's best to take advantage of those. Now, I really like to hammer, you should live in the world you live in. So if you wear high heels or work boots or steel toes, all of those are amazing weapons to use against somebody else. I saw a video or a picture where a girl was up kicking a guy, we'll show you that in a second, and her stiletto went through the bottom of his jaw and into his mouth. So understand that human beings are, paper can cut you. If paper can cut you, almost anything can hurt you. So as we're doing this, we're very fragile creatures. And also, this isn't going to be happening on a mat. So the environment will be concrete. Now, when we're going to the ground, the first thing we want to cover, and if you get any chance to train in breakfall training, get some breakfall training, whether it's gymnastics or jiu-jitsu or judo or something. Learn how to fall. I think in the country we live in especially, slipping on ice is way more likely than being attacked by a bugger. So learning how to break fall is one of the most important things to do. But the quickest, simplest way I can say to break fall is, if you can just train whenever on your back to have your chin pinned to your collarbone, it helps. So even like to the point of excess, when I bench, sometimes I still do this. Just so whenever my back is on the thing, my chin is down. Okay? So I can be here one, he comes, we'll do the front, then we'll do the back, he comes to the front, I say no thank you, he gets under this, I end up on the ground, break, bang, I fall. If you want to break fall, from this is bad. He fell too. This stuff happens. He may not stay up. So number one thing I need to do is start causing damage as fast as possible. So if I didn't rock my head, there's a throat, there's an eye, there's a groin, to hit. And as I'm doing that on my back, I still want to get to the side as fast as I possibly can. From here, I'm going to kick, bang, bang, bang. This would be really nice if I could bang his head off of the wall. And then from there, I'm just going to get up and I'm going to move as fast as I possibly can. So anytime you go to the ground, I'm going to go to the ground. Oh, boom! Anytime I enter, it doesn't matter where they are. If I can get my feet in the way to the best of my ability, I can kick knees, I can kick here. If his face comes down, I get my freaking steel toe or stiletto into their face. The damage is pretty effective. So all I'm going to do is like riding a bike. I'm just going to kick until I get them far enough away from me that I can get up. So we're just starting with Sary on the ground here. There's no need for Thor to throw her at the ground. So from this position, all Thor's going to do is what I want you to do, Sary, is you're going to start on your back, chin tucked. I want your hand in front of your face, okay? And you're just going to kick and kick and kick. And if he moves, move with him. Kick, 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 keep kicking. The second he backs up, boom, get out of there. Yeah, to the best of your ability. Boom, Thor's coming at you. Bang, kick his face, kick, yeah, boom, boom, very good. Boom, you break him down, good. Nice, that was really good. See, you hit him in the knee there and he buckled. That's what built your getaway, right? If you feel him touching your legs, kick down and up, kick down. As soon as he cups, shoot up. Go. 1, 2, 3, bang, 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 bang. He grabs your leg, kick up, boom, up. Nice. Get out of there, good.
Okay. That was fun.